Welcome to the studios of CMU Public Television. Tonight, a white division second round game between Alma and Shepherd, next on Quiz Central.
Quiz Central is brought to you in part by the CMU Bookstore. Your source for maroon and gold pride is the Central Michigan University owned and operated CMU Bookstore. T-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, and maroon and gold memories can be found at the CMU Bookstore. If it's textbooks you need, you'll find them new and used. If you're looking for technology, the CMU Bookstore's Microchips is an Apple authorized dealer. The CMU Bookstore, on campus in the University Center and online at cmubookstore.com. And by the Michigan Education Association and its 150,000 members, advocating for a world-class public education that ensures a bright future for Michigan students and economy. Online at NEA.org.
Hands on the buzzers. Quiz Central begins now.
Hudson.
St. Petersburg.
Gondola.
Egypt.
Delaware. Christmas Carol.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Quiz Central. Great to have you with us here tonight. Two very good teams ready to battle it out in the white division. One of these two teams moves on to the white division final three and a chance to become our ultimate Quiz Central grand champion here in Season 8. We're starting to dwindle it down a bit. We started with 48 teams, divided them into 4 separate 12-team divisions based on the size of the schools. Red, white, blue, and gold divisions each crown a champion. The 4 members of those 4 division championship teams each receive a $2,500 one-year scholarship to Central Michigan University. Plus, we'll be giving away 4 textbook scholarships to 4 lucky Quiz Central seniors, courtesy of the CMU Bookstore. 2 teams that had to win 1 to get here, and 1 will move along. Who will it be, Alma or Shepherd? We'll find out. Let's get right to it. Game will begin, and it will begin with the maroon and gold rush. This is a 2-minute rapid-fire round. First player to signal gets a chance to answer the question. Any wrong answers will allow the opposing team to answer the question. No consulting among team members here in round number 1, and correct answers are all worth 10 points apiece. Everybody ready? All right, hands on buzzers, 2 minutes on the clock. Quiz Central begins now. Frederick Douglass served as U.S. Minister to what Caribbean nation that was the site of Toussaint Louverture's Shepherd James?
Haiti.
Haiti is right. Blue Jays on the board first. What type of tissue containing actin and myosin fibers can be classified as striated or smooth and is responsible for moving the skeleton? Alma Jackie.
Muscles.
Yeah, muscles right. Alma's on the board. What tidal objects foretell a world of merriment and compel a world of solemn thought with their tinkling and tolling in a poem by Edgar Alma Maggie?
Bells.
Yeah, the bells is right. Which work decries mercantilism, discusses a pin factory and the invisible hand? Shepherd James.
The Wealth of Nations.
Yeah, the Wealth of Nations is right. What capital city lies along the Chao Phraya River, contains the Wat Pho, or Temple of the Reclining Buddha, and is in a country once known as Siam? Shepherd James.
Bangkok.
Yeah, Bangkok is the right answer. Nicholas I was the father and predecessor of what Russian Tsar? Shepherd James.
Nicholas II?
No, that is not right. I'll finish for one of you, Alma. Of what Russian Tsar who freed his country's serfs before the people's will assassinated him in 1881? Alma Maggie.
Alexander III.
No, that's not the right one. We'll go to the next question. In what 2011 film does Kevin Bacon play Sebastian Shaw and battle Michael Fassbender and James McAvoy playing Magneto and Professor Shepherd James?
X-Men Origins?
That is not right. Alma, I've finished the entire question. If one of you would like to take a shot at it. Emma.
X-Men First Class?
Yes, that is the correct answer. What man worked with Alexander Gardner on works such, and time is up, not able to get that one in, and guess what? We're deadlocked after 1. It is 30-30, and the only questions that we missed, each team had a chance to get this one right. It was Alexander II of Russia. that we were looking for and really didn't get that final question read. So good job, both teams. Time for us to take a little bit of a breather right now and introduce you to these very good players, starting off with Alma High School. Jackie, welcome to Quiz Central.
Hi, I'm Jackie. I'm a sophomore at Alma High School, and I play the saxophone in the marching band.
Hi, I'm Maggie. I'm a junior at Alma High School, and I play snare in the drumline.
Hi, I'm Chris. I'm a senior at Alma High School, and I'm a member of the Alma College Philosophy Club.
Hi, I'm Emma. I'm a sophomore at Alma High School, and I play clarinet in the marching band.
And Alma is coached by Janice Warju, and the alternates are Rebecca Youngerick and Carolise Hagan. We welcome Alma High School. And their opponents come to us from Shepherd. Glenn, welcome.
I'm Glenn Parker. I'm a powerlifter and an actor at Shepherd High School.
My name is Brendan. I am a drum major at Shepherd High School. I play alto sax, I run, and I play baseball.
My name is James Newman. I'm a senior at Shepherd High School. I'm in youth and government and dual enroll here at CMU.
I'm Logan Childs. I'm a senior at Shepherd, and I'm in National Honor Society, and I dual enroll at Mid-Michigan.
And Shepherd is coached by Dottie Mepham, and the alternate is Tori Childs. We welcome the Blue Jays from Shepherd High School. As we expected, a close game here after one. Let's head to round two here tonight on Quiz Central, and it is the kickoff round. We'll kick it off with a combination of toss-up and bonus questions. I'll ask one toss-up with the team answering correctly, getting 10 points. After a correct answer, that team will be asked up to 3 bonus questions worth 10 points apiece. Consulting among team members allowed only on the bonus, not on the toss-up question. And once a team incorrectly answers a bonus, we go back to a toss-up for both teams. So everybody, buzzers ready? Your first toss-up question. This actor played a check clerk in The Shop Around the Corner. He observes a murder while watching a neighboring apartment in Rear Window. Name this actor who played a man saved by the angel Clarence, George Bailey, in It's a Wonderful Life. Alma, Maggie.
Stewart?
Yeah, Stewart is right. Jimmy Stewart's what it was. Nicely done. 10 points. Bonus questions now. For Alma, no buzzers needed. You can confer. Chris, the answer's from you. This route crosses Lake Gatun. Name this canal across a Central American nation that was completed in 1914.
Panama Canal?
Yeah, Panama's the right one. Second bonus for Alma. Before the canal was completed, Panama seceded from this South American nation, the only one that borders Panama.
Nicaragua?
Nope, not the right one. It is Colombia that borders it. Able to get one on the bonus. Buzzers ready. Here comes a toss-up for both teams. Alma leading 50-30. This man who beat Mike Hatch in his last election victory was criticized for supporting cap and trade by another presidential candidate from his state, Minnesota. Name this candidate who withdrew from the 2012 presidential race after placing third in the Iowa straw poll. Emma.
Santorum?
That's not right. Shepherd, I've read the question. If one of you would like to take a shot at it. And Shepherd, Glenn.
Paul Rand?
No, that's not right. His name was Tim Pawlenty. All right, nothing on that toss-up, so I've got another one for you. Both teams, get them ready. Poike and Terra Vaca are two of the volcanoes that formed this triangular island. Like the nearby island of Salia Gomez, it is a possession of Chile. Giant stone statue. Shepherd, James.
Easter Island?
Yes, Easter Island. Jumped it. Weren't sure if that was going to be the answer, but it was. Nicely done. Easter Island, looking for an island named for a Christian holiday. I would have told you a little bit later. 10 points. Bonus questions now. No buzzers needed. You can confer. Give the following about diplomacy. This is the usual title of America's highest ranking representative to a foreign country.
Ambassador. Ambassador?
Yeah, ambassador's the right one. Second bonus for you. The 1994 book Diplomacy was written by this man, who was Secretary of State under Richard Nixon.
Colin Powell,
is it? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of State.
Brendan, need an answer from you.
No answer.
Henry Kissinger is the right answer there. So able to get one on the bonus, and that little bell signals the end of the round. A good round for both teams. It is 50-50. Guess what? We're going to take a break and come back for the perfect 10 right after this.
My child who's watching Super Y, and it said, what letter makes the sound R? And my 2-year-old is jumping up and down going, R, R, R. I love that. I wish I knew the genius that came up with Dinosaur Train. I mean, what little boy especially doesn't like dinosaurs and trains and to put them together in one show? My family does without a lot of stuff, but I would be horrified if we had to do without PBS.
Welcome back to Quiz Central. Next time on the show, we head into the blue division to start out their second round games. Tonight, we stick with the white. One of these two teams will move along in our tournament, and right now we are deadlocked. Alma and Shepherd tied at 50, and time for us to head into the perfect 10. This is a 60-second round. Each team will have a separate set of 10 questions from their choice of 3 categories. Teams can either answer or pass a question in order to answer as many of the 10 as possible in 60 seconds. And then the opposition will have 30 seconds to answer any that were passed, incorrectly answered, questions we didn't get to, and each correct answer is worth 10 points. Teams you can consult, don't need buzzers. The team that is trailing chooses the categories first, but we were tied. Shepherd won the coin toss. You have decided to go first. So here are the clues tonight in the perfect 10. They are 19 plus 61 equals perfect 10. We're surrounded by water, or golly gee whiz.
Water. 19 plus 61. 19 plus 61 equals.
All right, 19 plus 61 equals perfect 10. The category is name the people who made headlines in 1961 for, and I'll give you the clue. Again, name the people who made headlines in 1961 for. Put the time on the clock, 60 seconds for Shepherd. Taking office as U.S. President.
Kennedy.
Yeah, that's right. Being the first man in space.
I defer to James.
Yuri Gagarin.
That is right. Being the first American in space.
Pass.
Writing Catch-22.
I defer to James.
Pass.
Supporting Algerian independence as president of France.
Pass.
Debuting his Wonderful World of Color family anthology on NBC.
Pass.
Killing himself 10 years after writing The Old Man and the Sea.
Ernest Hemingway. Hemingway?
Yeah, Hemingway's right. Winning a Pulitzer for To Kill a Mockingbird.
I defer to James.
Margaret Mitchell?
No, that is not right. Hitting, and time is up, didn't get to the last 2. 3 correct answers. 80 to 50, Shepherd on top. But Alma, great chance for you here. There's 7 out there for you to try to steal. You'll have 30 seconds to do so. And again, if you know the early 60s, you have a shot here. Again, the category, name the people who made headlines in 1961 for. 30 seconds on the Alma clock. Being the first American in space.
Shepherd Roseanne.
What was that again?
Alan Shepherd.
Shepherd is right. I'll take that. Writing Catch-22.
Joseph Heller.
Heller's right. Supporting Algerian independence as president of France.
Descaltes.
Yes, I will take that. That's correct. Debuting his Wonderful World of Color family anthology on NBC.
Pass.
Winning a Pulitzer for To Kill a Mockingbird.
Harper Lee.
Yeah, that's right. Hitting, not able to get that one in. I got one word for both of you on that one. Not able. Able to steal 4 of those, though. So 4 correct answers and a 10-point lead for Alma. The ones we didn't know is that Wonderful World of Color became The Wonderful World of Disney. Walt Disney debuted in 61. I was going to tell you about hitting 61 home runs for the Yankees. If you'd have known that, it would have been Roger Maris. And then one we didn't even get to. So Right now, Alma on top by 10. And Alma, you have a choice now of the two remaining categories. They are We're Surrounded by Water or Golly Gee Whiz.
Golly gee whiz.
Golly gee whiz. Category is give these words that start with the letter G. Give these words that start with the letter G. 60 seconds on the Alma clock. A spinning device used for stabilization and guidance.
Pass.
Plants like conifers with naked seeds.
Pass.
The tech company founded by Larry Page and Sergey Brin.
Google.
Yeah, Google's right. The European Union's most populous nation.
Germany.
Yeah, Germany's it. The John Travolta film with the song Summer Nights.
Greece.
Greece is right. Medusa, Sthethno, and Euryule in Greek myth.
Gorgon.
Yeah, that's correct. Sesame Street's lovable blue monster.
Grover.
Yeah, Grover's right. An opaque water-based paint.
Pass.
Element 31, a metal with a low melting point.
Gold.
No, that is not right. Oglethorpe University's home state.
Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia is right, and that is all 10. You're able to get 6 correct answers. And a 150 to 80 Alma lead. Shepherd, there are 4 out there for you to try to steal here in this category. And again, the category is give these words that start with the letter G. 30 seconds on the Shepherd clock. A spinning device used for stabilization and guidance.
I'd defer to James.
Gyroscope.
Yeah, gyroscope is right. Plants like conifers with naked seeds.
Pass.
An opaque water-based paint.
Pass.
Element 31, a metal with a low melting point.
I defer to Logan.
Germanium.
Nope, not the right one. That's all 4 that you had a chance to steal. The 3 we did not know. Gymnosperms are the plants with the naked seeds. Gouache is an opaque water-based paint. And gallium is element 31. All right, a good round for Alma. It is 150 to 90. Alma on top, and the perfect 10 is in the books. So a very important 4th round coming up right now. And that 4th round is called the home stretch round. And as we head down the home stretch, I'm going to have more toss-up questions, followed by bonus questions for the team that answers the toss-up correctly. All correct answers are worth 10 points apiece. Very important question right here. Get your buzzers ready. On his second voyage, Sinbad says this animal can turn into a rock. Albrecht Dürer made an inaccurate 1515 woodcut of this animal that titles a play in which Béranger refuses to become one. That play is by Eugene Ionesco. Name this creature with one large horn. Shepherd Logan.
Rhino.
Yeah, a rhino. Rhinoceros is what we're looking for. Used almost the entire question to get it right. Nicely done. 10 points. Bonus questions for Shepherd. No buzzers. You can confer. These elements have partially filled d orbitals. Name these metals found in the 10 columns in the middle of the periodic table.
Transition metals. Transition.
Yeah, transition is right. Second bonus for you. The last stable transition metal is this one, known in ancient times as quicksilver.
Mercury.
Yeah, mercury is right, and a chance to sweep. The first transition metal is scandium. The second is this lightweight metal, whose dioxide is commonly used as a white pigment.
No answer.
No answer. It's titanium. All right, you're able to get 2 of the 3 and pull to within 30. Alma 150, Shepherd 120. Toss-up, both teams. In 2009, this country arrested 3 Americans hiking in a neighboring... Alma, Chris.
Iran.
What was that?
Iran.
Yes, Iran. You jumped it 4 words in. Nicely done, and a quick buzzer from Chris. Bonus questions now. No buzzers needed. You can confer. Name these literary detectives. Donald J. Sobel created this son of Idaville's police chief who outwits Bugs Meany.
Clouseau.
Nope, not the right one. His name was Encyclopedia Brown. I remember reading those long, long ago. All right, 160 to 120. Alma on top, toss-up, both teams. Rafe Vaughan Williams wrote 2 of these works about Norfolk, while Sergei Rachmaninoff wrote one on a theme by Niccolò Paganini. Franz Liszt wrote several Hungarian ones. George Gershwin wrote a work in what type? Emma.
Rhapsody.
Yes, Rhapsody. Going to tell you about a musical form in blue. Rhapsody in blue. 10 points for Alma. Bonus questions. No buzzers, and you can confer. His report on manufacturers suggested federal encouragement of domestic industry. Name this first Secretary of the Treasury.
Hamilton?
Yeah, Alexander Hamilton is right. Second bonus for you. Hamilton feuded with this first Secretary of State, who later implemented some of Hamilton's goals in signing the Embargo Act as the 3rd president.
Jefferson?
Yes, Thomas Jefferson is right, and a chance to sweep. Jefferson and his supporters were particularly bitter with Hamilton over this institution, whose second version was opposed by Andrew Jackson.
National Bank?
I need you to be more specific with the name.
First National Bank?
I can't take that. I've got to have this exact answer. The first bank of the United States. Not a national, but the first bank of the United States. So no on that answer, but you're able to get 2 of the 3 and take a 70-point lead. And there is the bell signaling the end of the round. This is a good one. Going to come right down to the wire here tonight in this second round game. We're going to take a timeout. It's final countdown time right after this.
Our dad believed that we can use television to inform children and adults in a positive way.
And that's still a huge part of the work we do each day here.
And we're parents too now.
And as parents, we see that you have to make important choices for your children every day.
And when it comes to children's television, PBS inspires families to learn about their world.
Supporting PBS ensures that all children have this opportunity.
This is why we're here.
To help all children be more.
My children are growing, and it's so amazing how quick they change. Has PBS made me a better father? The answer is yes. I mean, believe me, kids don't come with instructions. Sometimes you face those moments, it's like, what do I do? And you will be watching PBS Kids and thinking, wow, very wise. Finally, I got the answer. And that's the kind of TV we need to be supporting today.
Welcome back to Quiz Central. You can check out everything Quiz Central on our website, WCMU.org, and also check us out on Facebook. One of these 2 teams you will find will be moving along to a White Division Final 3. Will it be Alma? Will it be Shepherd? Time for us to find out as we head into our final round, final countdown time. This is a 2-minute rapid-fire round. The first player to signal gets a chance to answer the question. Any wrong answers will allow the opposing team to answer the question. No consulting among team members here in the final countdown, and all the correct answers are worth 10 points apiece. Take a deep breath, hands on the buzzers, 2 minutes on the clock. The final countdown begins now. Arthur Bremer shot what politician who finished 3rd in the presidential election of 1968? Shepherd James.
Bobby Kennedy.
That is not right. I'll finish for someone on Alma Maggie.
Huey Long.
No, that's not right either. We'll go to the next question. What substance that gives lightning its smell is decomposed by CFCs in the Shepherd Brendan?
Sulfur.
No, I'll finish for Alma. CFCs in the Emma.
Ozone.
Yes, ozone is right. Featured on the Flo Rida single Right Round, what American pop singer of Take It Off and Blah Blah Shepherd James?
Kesha.
Yes, Kesha's right. What letter represents a class of generalized string theories as well as mathematical slope and is the Roman numeral Alma Maggie?
M.
M is correct. The cowbird practices the brood form of what type of symbiosis in which creatures like lampreys and hookworms benefit at the Shepherd Logan?
Parasite?
Yes, parasite's correct. The ship Goya, which made the first transit of the Northwest Passage, was captained by what Norwegian who beat Robert Scott to the South Pole? Alma, Maggie.
Amundsen.
Yes, Roald Amundsen is right. Dan Ackerson is the CEO of which company that raised $20 billion via a 2010 IPO and is currently owned by its main union, the United Auto Workers? No answer. Next question. What author who wrote about Pierre Bezukhov and Prince Andrei in one novel and the death of Ivan Ilyich in another work wrote Anna Karenina? Shepard James.
Dostoevsky?
No, that's not right. I finished the question. Alma. Alma, Maggie.
Tolstoy.
Yes, Tolstoy is the right answer. What conserved quantity is multiplied by the speed of light squared to give energy in an equation? Shepard Logan.
E.
No, that's not right. Time is up, and congratulations, Alma. The final score, 230 to 140. Nice round of applause for both teams here tonight. Questions that we missed. Arthur Bremer shot George Wallace back in 1968. General Motors is mostly owned by the United Auto Workers, and mass is that conserved quantity that I was looking for in that final question. Alma, congratulations. 2 wins here will take you into the final 3 of the white division. You'll be back. Chance to win the division, maybe be our ultimate Quiz Central Grand Champion. Shepard, good run for you. Ran into a good team here tonight. Good competitive game. For those of you who are seniors, best of luck in your future endeavors. The rest of you who are underclassmen, hopefully we'll see you back here next season on Quiz Central. And don't forget, we mosey on into the blue division. A second round game in the blue next time here on Quiz Central. Good night, everybody.
Quiz Central is brought to you in part by the CMU Bookstore. Your source for maroon and gold pride is the Central Michigan University owned and operated CMU Bookstore. T-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, and maroon and gold memories can be found at the CMU Bookstore. If it's textbooks you need, you'll find them new and used. If you're looking for technology, the CMU Bookstore's Microchips is an Apple authorized dealer. The CMU Bookstore, on campus in the University Center and online at cmubookstore.com.